Hello. Oh man, I almost knocked that over. Hello. Let me see. I don't want to do a long live, but I did want to cover some things because so many people were not feeling what Ricky and Denzel said in my previous video, but I want to break it down for the bays, for the bars, for the girls who are interested in, hip hop. And I wanted to share with y'all, ghetto girl pop when I fell in love with hip hop. So I'm gonna wait for YouTube to do what it do. Let's see. Let me put my banner. I'm checking out to see if we're live on YouTube. It's some strange things that have been going on. Child, the girls can't help themselves. They talk about what can be monetized and what can't. You would think they're content creators. But anyways, hey Rania. See, got it right. Hey Bobby. Let me see. Do I have all my stuff in here? Yes. So I'm just checking to see if we are live on YouTube because y'all know I don't get the alerts. And I feel like Tasha K broke my StreamYard. No, I'm playing. I think StreamYard be tripping sometimes. So, yeah. Hey, Lala. So, it's kind of late. I don't want to keep y'all here too long because I don't want to be here too long. You already know how we do. So, hey, Couture Bays. It's your girl, Britt Bright, going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We have to talk. I put Cardi versus Nicki, but it was supposed to say the conversation. It's just too long. And 50 years in hip hop. Like, y'all already know what it is. So, happy birthday to hip hop. Who knew hip hop was such a Leo? Who knew hip hop was such a Leo? Y'all know them Leos are real aggressive, real territorial. So, it makes sense. I like that. It's beautiful. Hip hop got started today, back in the late 70s in New York, but you already know that. Hey, nerdy girl. It's okay. I'm on Pacific time zone. Ooh, okay. So shout out to all the international domestic bays. So again, hey, Couture Bays. It's your girl, Britt Bright, going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We have to talk. But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Let me say that one more time because the girls be confused. Opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? I'm sipping apple juice, so y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know. But of course, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Follow your girl out. Make sure you follow me, the Ghetto Girl Pop. Ooh, it's about to get spicy. This is our Facebook page, Bay Squad. So make sure you go over here, you like it, you follow it, so you can get all the videos. You can catch them just in case if you missed them for whatever reason. If YouTube is being a hating hole in the back, you don't have to worry. Boom, it's there, ready for you. And of course, Twitter X or Twitter. Whatever Elon is over there doing. And of course, everything we use is in accordance with Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use. I really wish the girls would read that because some of them, it's not that y'all are misogynistic. Y'all just don't read. Shout out to that TikToker for that. Hey, Taisha. Hey, Tara. Hey, Dream Doll. Saying I missed the first 2 minutes. It's okay. Not apple juice. It's going down. Did you just start? Yes, Kitty, I just started. For some reason, my internet is not working on my laptop. I don't know. I feel like the girls is trying to stop some. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, bitch. Ain't that what Nikki said? Let me chill out. We ain't at the 10-minute mark. Hey, Sharita. So before we get into it, I want to tell y'all, somebody sent me with Somebody sent me what Miss Mary wrote, which is T.S. Madison's mama. I didn't know Miss Mary had a social media. Baby, who is over there helping Miss Mary? Who is over there helping Miss Mary? I'm not going to drag T.S.'s mama. I'm not like that. I believe in respecting our elders. The message was just long, confusing. I was sitting there, I was like, oh, sometimes y'all just gotta tell your parents, stay out of it. Like, what? Oh my God. But whatever. Make sure y'all go watch my video. It was a whole kiki. The girls just, oh my God. Nobody from the sounds of it. I'm gonna just leave it at that because I respect my elders. She's a praying woman. I'm gonna just, okay, Miss Mary. No, Miss Mary with a sermon. Yes, the mama. I'm telling y'all what I saw. I saw it with my eyes. See, y'all be thinking I'm so serious. I laugh a lot. I laugh a lot. That's my problem. I need to tone it down. When I find something funny or if I feel like I'm in danger, I start laughing. That is my defense mechanism. So I'm trying to calm my brain so I can understand, but I'm really being funny. I was so uncomfortable reading that. I was like, I said, y'all can't possibly want me to talk about this. I'm not about to talk about Miss Mary. That's her mama. Her mama wrote that. I understand the intentions behind it, but T.S., get your mama. Or at least have the boys, read it one good time. She just on the internet. She can't be doing what we doing. We are not celebrities, You're a celebrity. Your mother has a celebrity child. Go help your mama. Girl, this shit was just for it. I laughed. I fell out. And it's always a Bay Squad member. It's always a Bay Squad member. I'm gonna mind my business though. I found out why that Sierra content creator was mad. Not all elders deserve respect. That's true, Guyanese, but I'm not about to disrespect that lady. I don't have time for somebody. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Hey, keeping it real. What's the tea tonight? So y'all know we're celebrating hip hop, right? I want to share with y'all before I get into this Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj breakdown where I come from. It's gonna be really quick. I chose the top 10 moments that structured my palette for hip hop. Now, y'all not gonna see everything. I just chose the top 10 moments, okay? There's pivotal moments, but these are my top 10. They're not in no specific order. Of course, you see Little Kim, the nastiest one, nastiest one. Before she started getting on that, doing the mannequin challenge, I liked Kim. I did. I'm talking about early 2000s. Freaky girl Kim. After that, I don't know what happened. Don't know, don't care. I'm just telling you. I liked her. I liked how she looked. I thought her videos were fun. I thought adulting was going to be like that. I should go pull up on her because it has not been like that ever. I thought when I got older, I would be wearing fur coats, the diamonds, wearing my different color wigs and stuff, living the life. Nobody told me adulting was a trick. Nobody told me adulting was a trick. But I have to give it up for Kim. I do like her old stuff. Like, I'm talking about like old. Like when she was in her 20s old. The only reason I like Quiet Storm is because of Little Kim by Mobb Deep. So, yeah, that's just letting you know where I'm at. Yes, Kim started that look. She didn't start it, but she definitely transformed it. I thought she was pretty here. So, of course, Can't Knock the Hustle. Some of y'all don't know who this is, but I have it up there for, you know, can't. Some of y'all don't understand that. I'm not going to say their names because the true hip hop heads know who this is. The true hip hop heads know who this is. So, Mama Bay is from the East Coast. She used to play her hip hop. My daddy would play his R&B and jazz and blues. So very eclectic family. So y'all know where I get it from. Very diverse learning system. Love that for me. Not everybody gets that. And of course, my man. Thank you to my man. He's not my man for real. I don't know if Big Daddy Kane is married. Nobody ever told me if he was, but I love the smooth operator. If you're a new bae, then you don't know this. He very pivotal. I just thought he was so cool. Like, I thought he was cool, nice to look at. Maybe that's why I like the men with a little bit of melanin. They gotta be like enriched, kissed by the sun. Maybe that's why the Africans think I want them. I don't. I do not. Unless they got a bag. No, I'm playing. I'm just letting y'all know what it is. I really did like it. I like his swag. And of course, I like the bops. Like, and he's on tour. He's on tour, so I'm gonna go see him. My 6-year-old son loves Rakim. Ooh, y'all do know. Y'all do know. Okay. But does it count when they don't write their own songs? See, Lala, I just feel like this. I like the music for what it is. Now, if we go into who's the greatest, you should have some type of penmanship. But, I don't know. We like chocolate Kim, not the beige Kim, not the beige. I stopped listening to Kim after she did the jump off. Really? Hardcore is iconic. Oh my God. I didn't know that. A legend. Rakim, the greatest ghostwriter of your fave. Hey, T. Jones. Big Daddy Kane is my baby. I don't know about that. We're going to have to fight about it. Every time I talk to y'all about my man, y'all be talking about your man. When I said this about Drake, y'all was like, Drake was flying y'all out. I'm going to have to go talk to these niggas. Those were the days when rappers could dance too. Yeah. Not stop. I'm just saying, if he's a married, I don't want to be lusting after a married man. I feel some type of way. Hey, Albert, we used to get messages in our hip hop, no messages in it anymore. I think it depends on what you're listening to. I think some of us turned into our parents, and I say some of us because not me. Some of us turned into our parents. Some of the music, my dad used to always say, like, what is this? Googity boop. I don't know if y'all seen Paid in Full, where the man was in the laundromat talking about, now some of y'all are doing the same thing. All right, of course, Kaya. Now, I do love Kaya. We've had our issues behind the scenes, but I think musically, she doesn't get enough recognition, but she shaped my whole, adulthood. Because I was a teenager when she came out, my neck, my back, eat my, just like on the TV. When you had to be on the countdown, baby. She was on the countdown at a throwback barbecue or something. I don't know what they had going on back when she made that video, but I loved it. I loved it. Back in the days, you had to be a great freestyler, battle rapper, not so much a writer. Hey, K Washington. I need more conscious rappers. They're out there. You have to go listen to them yourself. Like and share. Yes, baby girl. That song still pops. But I like a lot of Kaya's stuff. I like the fact that she wrote on Janet Jackson's album. I just love Kaya. Even though she be dragging some of my faves, I still love Kaya. The music hits like grits. It's still in the phone. Of course, I couldn't forget, my girl Nicki. I am the female Weezy. This shit is easy. Pull up in that new. When I saw this video, it changed my whole life. She popped out looking like him. I thought that was so dope. I thought that was cool. I felt like she was ahead of her time because she was eating the boys up at that time, and I was like, yes, Nicki. She came out with in sneakers and an outfit that was just like him. I think it wasn't truck fit. It was probably Baby Nate or something like that. I don't really wear a lot of urban wear unless it's Fashion Nova. Top 5: Nas, Tupac, DMX, Jay, and Nicki. Don't fight me. I could fight. Guyanese Dog. The only ones I like in that top 5 is Jay and Nicki. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. Was it Big Daddy Kane or Farther MC who posed nude? Big Daddy Kane. I'm getting that picture made in my house with him, Madonna. And Naomi, hell yeah. I'm just telling y'all, shape my life, okay? This is when you had to go and plug in the internet. The things I used to make my aunt do. I want to watch MTV. The only way she would let us watch MTV is if we took a nap one time. And I used to want to watch it so bad because what was on there? Daria? Do y'all remember that? I didn't care about what's that show? Beavis and Butthead? I didn't care about that. But I wanted to watch Daria. So I knew if I took a nap at a certain time, I could wake up and watch it. And then I know the countdown would happen. She didn't know I knew that, but I knew that. So I would just finesse. I knew then I was going to be a monster. I knew then. Baby, we was brokeraging deals. I love Monster. Just love everything she does. Yeah, I do. How is Lil Wayne and Nicki's relationship after she remixed all his music? They have a great relationship. Did you hear the news today about Kenneth Pelly on the Daily Beast? The Daily Beast is a reputable source. Blasphemy, Tupac. You're being disrespectful. I'm not being disrespectful. I think we got to get out of this thing of Tupac is the greatest rapper for everybody. He wasn't for me. He went to a performing arts school. No. I never said I didn't like DMX. I like DMX, but he's not in my top 5. He's not in my top 5. I'm just telling you, I like the barking. I can't really bark like that, but I love it. Best pins of the era: 1 Nicki, 2 Doja, 3 JT. No, but okay. Can you elaborate on why Tupac is one of your faves? He's not one of my faves, baby. That's their fave. DMX is my fave, then Jay-Z. Okay. How did Nicki? I don't know what they talk about. You just gotta let people say what they feel like it. It's okay. I don't care. I don't care about it. Of course, we love, a conscious queen. I only tie her into hip hop because people tie her into hip hop. I feel like they miscategorize her because they would hate to say she has the greatest R&B album of all time. So they just threw it in hip hop. That's how I feel about it. But the doo-wop, don't be a hard rock when you really are, Jim, baby girl. Me and my dad's girlfriend's daughter, we used to practice singing that because American Idol was brand new, and we were gonna go sing it over there. I can't hold a note. I know I be playing over here, but I can really sing, y'all. I can't. I can't when I stop the mess. Listen, my grandmother did not play that. Okay. You gotta get that. I know when I'm off key. That's why I be like, ooh, I hope nobody say anything. I love me some Lauren. Tupac had passion. He wasn't that great of a rapper. He was a good rapper and won the people over with his energy. Not fave, just prolific. Okay. L Boogie. Why isn't Tupac my fave? He's not. He's not. I liked his stuff with like Digital Underground, Dear Mama. I like some of the songs he would have trashed. All the songs I like, they say he would have thrown away. So I'm like, that's just the way it is. I really like that song. Things are never gonna be the same. I don't know. People, y'all already know. Listen, it's okay. He's just not. Blogs love to spread false lies on Nicki. I love Nicki. We just having fun. Wayne just said, no female is above Nicki. She is number one. Let's see. Go ahead. Lauryn Hill in the Fugees. I like her in the Fugees. I liked her in the Fugees. But I really liked her by herself. I just felt like, I feel like when they were separate, they were doing like amazing things that they weren't doing together. I don't know. We got Ghetto Superstar from Cross. Do y'all think they would have made a Ghetto Superstar in the Fugees? I don't think so. Gone to November by Wyclef Jean. Someone please call 911. I don't think he would have did that with the Fugees. Shakira. I don't think he would have did any of that. I just, for some reason in my mind, I don't know. I want to believe he would, but I don't. Hey, Divine. Biggie was the best storyteller. I saw the top 10 list. Nicki is definitely should be top 5. I mean, she's the only female up in there, so I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I see you on Idol. Hey, y'all. Hope y'all have a good Friday. I'm sorry for popping in the panel because I get excited. No, you're good. That was fine. Lauryn Hill, the Miseducation album, number 1 to me. No, it was a great album. I still feel like it's R&B. So, of course, I had to do the Chocolate Diva. Ain't no like the one I got. No one can do you better. I love Foxy. Everything about Foxy. I loved how her hair was. I used to want to get my hair like when the girls used to wear the wrap. I don't know if they do that anymore. I have natural hair, so I don't really do too much where it's like it. I know my hair can do it. It's just I would feel like I'm bald. But I loved everything about her. I loved her essence. I wanted to be Foxy Brown. I'm telling you, I thought she was so dope. I thought she was pretty. She was smart. She was getting to the money. Ah, I love Foxy. The ill no. Love her. I'm so sad that her hearing just... Child, Foxy is a wild one. She like to fight, even if she would lose, honey. Nicki is a legendary star. Yeah. Yes, Foxy. I love me some Foxy. Y'all love Foxy? Cardi B is on Nicki's level with one album. Her next one could be fatal. Is it? Okay. Hey, Mama. Tables will turn, yeah. Dana Dane and Slick Rick were the best storytellers. And oh, Dougie Fresh. Ooh. I like Slick Rick. I like Slick Rick. I like the gold. I like all that. He was just cool to me. He's from the UK, right? Oh my God. Don't fight, y'all. Nicki and Foxy should do another collab. Why? Why? What about Trina? What about her? I said my top 10. Is she in your top 10? So, of course, and I said these are my top 10 iconic moments for me for hip hop. When I fell in love with hip hop. I Can't Stand the Rain. Oh, so y'all know I'm extra. My mom bought me a Michael Jackson, the bad jacket. I wanted it like because the bad. One of my favorite songs by Michael Jackson. So when I saw this, I Can't Stand the Rain. I wanted the outfit. I thought it was an outfit. Whole time they put gas air in a suit. No wonder my dad was like, no. Lyrically, I don't think Missy is up there, but her visuals always 8, so I like her. Babe, you trolling us? No, I'm not. Yes. Foxy always sounds so good with R&B male singers and rappers. I hate that they just don't like to give Foxy her props. Exactly. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. Yes, in my window. Yes. Y'all know that's a song, a real song. It happened to play because I be listening to a lot of old school. I like old school songs so I can hear what they be singing about. I like Kroners. I like the singers, the Teddy P's in there. So yeah. Yes, Missy. Cardi will never be on Nicki's level. I hate that people even put that in the same sentence. Who remembers Queen Pen? I remember her, but she was an iconic moment for me. I love Missy. That's how she was floating. I like Missy Elliott past the Dutch. Ooh. I am never putting a non-black over a black star. Ooh, DeMarcus Mama, right? She a great beat maker. The original by I Can't Stand the Rain by Ann Peebles is bomb too. Yes. We have to stop being afraid to admit Cardi isn't on Nicki's neck with that one album and 5 number ones. She already said she's coming real hard with her next single. Okay, you got the stats. Sure is, bae, you're young. Am I young? They want to erase Nicki's legacy like they do in Foxy. I don't think they can do that. Not with the internet. Who remembers me at X? We all do. I will give Missy her props. She's always different with her videos. Yeah, I like the videos. I don't like her. She never said anything. I was just like, bars. But I didn't care about that. I just knew the videos was going to eat. Like, the Minute Man video. Break me off. Show me what you got. Because I don't want no 1 minute, man. We used to wait. See, this is back during the countdown days. They don't do the countdown no more, so the girls is missing out. They don't know what it's like for their video not to make it because the fans didn't vote it in. Of course, Jay-Z. This is the Hey Poppy video. This video made me a true fan. Again, these adults tricked me into adulthood because I swore life was going to be like that. Even though I've had moments like that, I thought it was going to be like that every day. Because, when you're a child, you don't really know. But I was like, I'm going to be popping champagne in the pool, riding in Ferraris, dancing in mansions. No. No. Somebody tricked me. Rewind the time. Remember Midnight on BET? Ooh, child. Yes, I do. Hey, back then. Cardi is not on anyone's top 10 or 20. Oh. I like Eve. She had bops, but when I think about my favorite, like my top 10 moments, these were like the ones that were just like pop, 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 pop. It was like, yes. Yeah, we will never forget Nicki. Hell, we haven't forgot about Foxy. And they tried their hardest not to include her. Yep. Hey, Harry Ann. Is that how you say it? Is that Becky with the good hair? That's Pamela Anderson, and I forget the other woman, but I think they both was on Baywatch or something like that. Baby, I used to watch the TV. Big Pimpin' Spreading Cheese. Yep, I love Jay. I just do. And Dame too. Dame is a rapper? I give Jay his flowers, but I'm not really a fan. There's nothing wrong with that. Who knows about Choice? She was a female rapper, real dirty mouth. MFs don't give her credit. Do y'all research? Is she the one who did Aaliyah? That's probably why they don't give her no credit. Eve was smart. She got her a billionaire. Not a fan of Jay-Z. He only started making noise after Big and Tupac passed away, in my opinion. I like his stuff. And I like his rendition of Can't Knock the Hustle. I thought that's great with Mary J. Blige. Awesome. But this Hey Poppy, that was it. And of course, my favorite album of all time, The Love Below. Speaker Box, The Love Below. This just does something to me. Out of all the bodies of work, Andre 3000 was literally ahead of the game with this one. My mom bought, this is the first album my mother bought me Mama Bay that had the cuss words. Because, mind y'all, she bought me CDs before, but they didn't have the cuss words in it. This one, she bought it, and I remember getting it for Christmas, and I was so excited. And I'm talking about the CD. This is when you have to have CD players. My mom bought me this really nice high-speed boombox system. It was so dope. I could only play music during certain times, and I would wear it out. My sister and brother would come in my room and be like, "Can you play this song? I have the CD." I would play it for them, but this, oh, it was on repeat. He was on a whole nother dimension with this. Both of them were. The speaker box was really good, but I love that they could not come together to make a cohesive album. Hence why they had to do a double disc. Oh, love it. Love it. And they were fighting to prove who had the better sound. We ain't never gonna get no music like that ever again. I like Gangsta Boo too, RP to her. Yes, I definitely agree. 3 Stacks. Babe, you really know that stuff. No, Zane's not a rapper. I just like his entrepreneur spirit. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, we love some Gangsta Boo. Now, these are just the top 10 that shaped how I loved music of the hip hop. I love the duo. I don't like Jay-Z like that, but I like Nas. Okay. Cardi is not on Nicki's level rap-wise. Her bars are simple, mid, same flow, and she has no punchlines. She's not on Nicki's level. New York with Jay and Alicia Keys in New York City theme song, because I live in New York. Oh, that's a good one. New York. I love that. Isn't that, what's that man's name? I think he's passed away, though. New York, New York. The guy who used to hang out with the mobsters. No, because no name can do. I'm just not into that. I hope they win. Exactly. Idol, here she comes. Shut up. Frank Sinatra. Yes, happy birthday, Jacqueline! And happy birthday to all the Leos. I didn't know so many Leos follow me. Y'all so bossy. Y'all so bossy. So let's get into this Nicki Minaj Cardi B tea. Okay. So as we're celebrating 50 years of hip hop, I want you all to compile your top 10 moment list and write it in the comments for the replay crew. For the replay crew, put in the comments which top 10 things in hip hop solidified why you fell in love with it. Y'all remember that from Brown Sugar? When did you fall in love with hip hop? I remember it vividly. It was I heard Can't Knock the Hustle. I remember that song. I remember being a little kid, hearing that, and then Smooth Operator. They were like neck and neck. I love those. Hence why I'm probably so in love with Big Daddy Kane, baby, because they made it still fine. With his cowboy hat and all. I didn't see a wedding ring, so y'all didn't say he was married, so he might be a single man. He might be an eligible bachelor, you know, looking for a PYT. But let's get in this Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj. It's not necessarily versus. They're not combating. It's just the conversation piece. So I don't know if y'all noticed, there has been an uptick. Hey, Kashmir. And people speaking on Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj. What do people like about them? How come the girls don't like Cardi? And y'all have to realize, Bay Squad, Barbs, all of us, Barty Gang, the conversation is going to happen because guess what? That's how she was introduced to us. And when I say introduced, I'm talking about after Motorsport. What did they do? Oh, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj is jealous. Nicki Minaj, blah, blah, blah. Then we see the pregnancy photo. If you watch the previous video, I put it in there on purpose so y'all can see. They were having a conversation. I forget it was Jeremy Scott or somebody like that who is a designer. They were having a conversation talking clearly about how the industry is trying to put them together. Cardi goes have Culture. Next thing you know, she shows up at Harper's Bazaar throwing shoes, talking about Nicki Minaj liked some post on Twitter talking about her kid. Now, I don't know what made her think that was the moment to do that. But since then, I want y'all to realize the fashion industry looked at Cardi B like a low grade, bottom shelf hood rat whore. I'm just letting y'all know. Hence why when she says things, y'all gotta listen to what she's saying. They had to break into fashion events and uh sneak in because she was not accepted. Even after her being married, she's the wife because she was acting like she had no class. Then slowly, you got the Breakfast Club saying she's amazing. You got the Amanda Seals saying she's amazing. It's on site, promoting this hood culture, the same culture they did not like at the previous Summer Jam. They was promoting it. Oh yeah, when it's on site, it's on site. And people were like, what? What are you talking about? No, you have that. The girls start doing this. I'm Team Cardi B. I'm so sick of Nicki. She's washed. In the midst of Nicki Minaj's rollout, people like to say Queen didn't do numbers. Queen did numbers with no radio. Because remember, DJ Envy, the scammer, DJ Scams, announced on the radio he would never play a Nicki Minaj song because of DJ Self. What did he have to do with it? He inserted himself in drama, hence why he's getting his karma. Now that the smoke has died, now that the tours never happened, I'm going to say that again. The tour never happened. She could say she's doing a tour all she wants. We know better. Going from festival to festival does not mean you're on tour. A tour means I can go on Ticketmaster. I can book it in advance. The Renaissance tour. Boom. The Pink Print tour. Boom. On the Run tour. Boom. The tours have names. What's her tour named? Oh, wait. I'm sure you can't find it. Just because you travel from club to club and you're doing appearances and things like that, that's not a tour, baby. That's not a tour. That's going to shows. That's going to festivals. That's not a tour. And it's so sad because Doja Cat, in the midst of her chaos and confusion, she's going on tour before Cardi B. I sat there in silence so y'all it can register. Some of y'all, it's not that you're a certain thing. Some of y'all just don't read. Reading is not fundamental anymore. Those are the basics. Comprehension is no longer a skill in the world. We learned this with the Tory Lanez case. That's why so many people are mad. Shout out to that Black woman content creator. She said it's not that y'all are misogynistic, it's because y'all can't read. Simple reading goes a long way. And it's amazing. I said, wow, they really broke that down. How do you have these diamond plaques, Grammys, features, the status, but you're not booked and busy? Songs not charting. You're a diamond plaque girl. You're the it girl, the icon. That's what mainstream media said, right? And it's crazy because the same mainstream media looked at Nicki Minaj and was like, she's over, she's washed. And then Super Freaky Girl came in. Do we have a problem? Bop, bop. We go up. Rat-tat-tat-tat. All of a sudden, this performance in New York had the girls screaming so loud that, this 5'3", because she says she's not 5'2", 5'3" woman had to take the earbud out and catch her breath and look. And they was singing, and that song didn't have no radio play. Word for word, bar for bar. She's sitting there and she's like in shock. You can feel the energy. I said, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We had a conversation about that. I said, that has to feel amazing. You put in the work. You think everybody's counting you out, and they've been counting you in. I have nothing against Belkanana, but we have to stop. We can't get mad. People are having these conversations because we want to know to the naked eye what's going on. Y'all said she was the it girl. We're talking about 50 years in hip hop. Where is the second album? Is she gonna take the reign? I feel like rap is a competitive sport, but there's always a leader of the pack. Whether it's pop with Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga was running it. I don't care if Madonna's here. Let me run it. And was running. The Beyoncé's running it. The Taylor Swift's running it. The Adele running it. Nicki Minaj running it. Drake running it. Lil Wayne running it. You got the Tyler creators. They're like, oh, they don't really rock with me like that. I'm weird. Watch me run it. Running it. Y'all make it seem like you have to be this thing to be great. You just got to be yourself. You have to be yourself. And I've been to a Tyler, the Creator concert. Maybe it'd be packed out. Packed out. Some of y'all don't know what your calling is, and it's a shame. If you understood your lane, you would dominate. It's too many people looking to the left and the right. And as my mentor always says, when you look to the left and the right, you lose. You lose. You got to focus on you. What can I do to be better? What can I do to make this great? What can I do to make this sound? When Michael Jackson was out, him and Prince wasn't getting along like that. But guess what? Michael Jackson said, you not me. And Prince was like, you not me. And they both still call icons in the great. That's the problem. People, they succumb to their own consciousness or their own issues. Having big boobs, a fat ass, and a flat stomach ain't gonna make you number one. Missy Elliott was dominating rap. I can't tell you one iconic line, but can you work it? Let me work it. Put the thing down, put it in something. It's your it's your if you got a big, that's not an iconic line. If you're a fly girl, get your nails done. Something, get a pedicure. Iconic. We know the dances though. We know when the song comes on. Music make you, oh my God, Missy is on. You know it when you hear it. Missy never said, I'm the greatest lyricist out here. Missy was just drop, 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 drop. In the midst of the Beyoncé's and the Rihanna's, there is Sierra. Sierra was like, these girls can't dance like me. She's the reason why Carrie Hilson ain't around too. The Keisha Coles. Come on now. You got to understand your lane and you got to dominate. Keisha Cole came in here with some two-tone hair and we left her ever since. And a gap. What is so unique about Cardi B? Nothing. 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 There's nothing unique about her. Everybody has a mark. When I hear Sexy Red, I shared a clip with August and them because G Herbo was like, and he was like, you like my voice? She said, it turned you on? That's uniqueness. You got to stand out. Sweetie is not the best rapper, but we know Sweetie when we hear it. We like the remix queen. She has her lane. She needs to go back to that. Go back to that, Sweetie. That's your sound. Don't let nobody bully you out your sound. Telling you got to be a lyricist. Not everybody's going to be a lyricist. Some people got to do some party and BS music. Jermaine Dupri wasn't lying about that. That's the truth. Everybody doesn't need to be philosophical and deep. We got the Raspadies for that. And I don't even like Raspadies like that. But kudos to her. She does it. I don't want to hear it. I I don't want to hear it. I want to hear party and BS. I want to hear party and BS. I want to hear talk shit. I want to hear you on your trips. I want to hear about your bundles if you're talking about it. Like, I want it to be true to you. I want you to pop your ish. That's what I like about rap. That's what I liked about MC Lyte. MC Lyte was the smallest rapper out there when she came on the scene. I didn't care. I loved her. Loved MC Lyte. I thought she was great. Dominate. There should be something true to you. When I think of Queen Latifah, unity. Ladies come first. That's you. MC Lyte. Roughneck. Get it from my roughneck. Georgie Porgy. Oh my God. MC. It should be something that stands out about you. There's nothing that stands out about Cardi. The only thing I can think about Cardi B is Bodak Yellow. And I like it because Bad Bunny. And that's shout out to Gloria Estefan. Nothing wrong with that. I just don't understand this other stuff. It doesn't align. It's not matching up. It don't make sense. WAP was cute. I'm not going to lie. I liked Megan's part on that. That's why I liked WAP. Because of Megan. I was like, ooh, Megan. WAP. After that, I don't really... She's on her feature run, I guess. I don't know why she's having all these features and there's no lead single or lead album. I don't know. The comparisons is going to happen, though. And I don't think it's comparisons. I think it's like, you know, all these people were saying Cardi was great, but they don't say that out loud. They're saying it behind the scenes. Like, oh, I love Cardi. I think you should just be proud. Maybe they should buy some music. Bodak Yellow's still not original. They said it was Kodak Black's song, so I mean, but I like Kodak. Little Yak. When I hear a Nicki Minaj song, I don't have to hear personality. I know it's hers. I know Itty Bitty Piggy, Bees in the Trap, Anaconda, Win Again. Yikes. Woke up the price of Coke up, and the Coke stocks was up. What? I am a fan of music. I was always going to be a fan of Nicki Minaj because she came in here and ate that. Ate that. She was eating the girls up. Pink wig, thick ass, give them whiplash. What? I said, is she eating the niggas up on their track? I said, Kanye. We ain't never heard nobody eat Kanye up like that. Eat them up. And spit them out. I said, Cause the OG barbs, we remember when B.O.B. said, I don't want her on my song. And she said, B.O.B. is a barb? I was like, Nicki is so shady. And we ate that up. We bought it. I didn't even care about B.O.B. because I thought he was like some weird indie rapper. I didn't care. The airplane song, I was like, I don't care nothing about that. Turn it off. My chick bad? On both different versions? Ask Lil Wayne who the 5-star chick is? Egyptian? Like the Caribbean stuff, the pop stuff, it was eating. I was like, Ring the Alarm is my favorite. My favorite pop song. It's really Night is Still Young, but I like Ring the Alarm. Ring the Alarm. But I'm a rave girl. It's a difference. I'm a rave girl. I don't need to see a video. I need to hear what does the music sound like? What does the airwaves sound like? What is the trajectory? Did you balance out the song properly? Hence why I'm a fan of Rihanna. Does it sound right? Did you go up in there and do something? I was like, no. Can I throw it in a circle? Shanghai is good too. Yeah, I like Shanghai. I think Cardi's invasion of privacy, it was good. But she lost her way. And I keep saying this. People say they didn't like Press. I didn't care for the song Press, but the visuals, how she delivered it, that was a moment. I don't know what happened in that, and maybe I should do a video why she changed up that style. Because in that short, brief time, she had Press, the press, ding dong, that one. Press. And then she had Money after that. An album should have came because she was eating it up. I said, I don't really get the Press, but let me look at it. She was in court with Tasha K. Maybe that's what threw her off. She was in court with Tasha K. Something happened in there. I feel like something big happened because she like switched it up like drastically. I'm gonna have to go look. Whatever that was, she missed out on her moment. And I'm so thankful she did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so thankful she did because I was like, I knew she didn't have it in her. I said, if she takes this moment right here, we might have a problem. We're gonna have to fight out even harder. I was out there defending Nicki Minaj in the islands. In the islands. Y'all don't understand. By myself. When everybody was, y'all don't know what it's like. Y'all think it's something here. Imagine no platform. I didn't even have a platform yet. Defending Nicki Minaj. Like, she's amazing. Safari's a liar. And they were like, oh, here you go with that bullshit. I said, what? What? She's eating the men up on the track. Y'all don't even like the song unless she's on it. Plain Jane. Moment for life hit to this day. Yeah, the girls be sitting at the track meets. Please. I'm not saying Belkanana doesn't deserve her success. What I said was people are going to start going Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj because clearly mainstream media lied to us about something. How does a woman who does not tour, she doesn't have to tour, but does not tour, has one album out, has no influence. She has no influence. Are y'all buying the Reeboks? I didn't see them Reeboks anywhere. Are y'all buying the Norris seasoning? I don't see y'all posting that on social media. I'm on social media. That's my job. I don't see the Reeboks. What else did she have? I didn't see them Fashion Nova outfits. I didn't understand that. Like, why is her endorsement so low shelf? Her biggest endorsement was Pepsi. She's backing out of movies, Paramount Plus. She owes a lot of people. So this is not to bash. This is just simply like we are looking, and I've been saying it since day one. If she would have took her butt on that tour, it would be a different tune. We would be talking about something else, like strategizing with the queen. We don't have to do that because I don't know if Cardi's self-sabotaging. I don't know if she's drunk in love. I don't know what she got going on over there with her and her man selling cars in houses with no furniture. If you don't want to rap, say that, and I'll take her out. I will never speak about her again. Unless she's on the internet behaving badly. I was not bamboozled. I didn't listen to none of that Guadalupe stuff. I like the Bodak Yellow. I like that song. I thought it was cute. I don't dance now. I make money moves. I thought that was cute. I thought it was like, because I was like, if you popping your ish, I want to hear it. Pop your ish. Speak. I felt the passion. This is when she had the messed up teeth. Maybe she need to take the veneers out because what's going on? Yeah, like I don't even have to get into Nicki stuff, but I think it's weird that Doja Cat's doing Victoria's Secret. Meg the Stallion's doing Coach. Who else got a big one? Who else got a big one? Who else got a big one? Like, who else? Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. You're a Grammy girl. You have Fashion Nova. Reebok. I told y'all, my daddy called the Reeboks Bobos. The Allen Iversons came out under Reebok, right? Did they? Papa Bear calls them Bobos because we a Nike family. My dad used to be like, look, you trash these Allen Iversons. These other ones, you got to take care of them. Yeah, she doing the something show, the tour, whatever they do when the singers and stuff come out. Doja Cat is at the real Fashion Week. Cardi went the week after. Like, I thought it was over. I was like, what? Why she wasn't out there when everybody was wearing their LV? It don't make sense. I'm not bashing. If y'all wear Reebok, don't get mad at me. I have one pair. One. They're comfortable too. They some regular walking shoes or whatever. They rebranded the logo. I didn't even know it was Reebok. My dad had to tell me. He said, what is that? Bobos? I said, what? Almost kicked them off my feet. What are you talking about? Ain't no motherfucking Bubbles. Child, yes there is. Kim K Space, Ice Spice is doing that. Yeah, like, you're a Grammy girl. Diamond plaque earner. You're not in I forget what she called them damn Spanx. Skims. You're not in Skims. She's not in she's like in weird ad placement type stuff. Like things that LaToya Forever do. Oh, here's this North seasoning. My family. Oh my gosh, my baby in the wipes. Y'all see them little things. I'm like, what? What? And I'm not just talking no Met Gala. I'm talking about Karl Lagerfeld dressing you. Where's her iconic moment? Not Donatella Versace trying to revive something. No. No. I'm talking about an iconic moment. Like, hey, we would like to dress you in this couture, a Tom Ford, the new director of Burberry behind it. Like where is that iconic moment? I think she can dress. I really do. Not all the time, but I think she can. Right? Where is that moment? I feel like it's missed moments, and that's why it doesn't resonate well with me. It's like she's listening to us, and then she's trying to prove us wrong. Baby, you already a day late. What do y'all feel about London Hill song? It's cute. It could be longer, but I don't know. I just think Ice Spice, brand new, not even a year in. She's about to hit a year, y'all. Was in John Paul Gaultier. When everybody was outside. When the buzz was up. I'm not mad. I just want the best for her. Should be up here. She's down here. She's a Grammy girl. Let's remember what the Grammys get you. The Grammys get you access to the best designers. The best. Even if you're nominated. The best. You get A-list interviews. Has she ever been on Ellen? Was she ever on Ellen? I can't remember. Was she on Oprah? Like, who big interviewed her? And I'm not talking about Ebro. I'm not talking about before. I'm talking about after the pregnant. Like, who big interviewed her? Who did her interview? Has she did a big interview? Has she went to, not on the phone, dressed up, went in person? I'm not talking about when she's shucking and jiving to get Bernie Sanders to get our vote. No. A real interview. A somebody. A somebody. Not saying we nobody. I'm not saying that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about somebody who got some clout. The clout is their name. You want to be over there. Like, where is that? Like, has she done Ellen? She did Ellen? She was on Ellen a few times. When? She was only on Ellen. When was that? Was this pre-pregnancy or after the pregnancy? I don't recall that. When was that? I don't. Has she sat down with Wendy? I feel like all the rap girls, the good rap girls, had to sit with Wendy, sat in the hot chair when she was pregnant. No, I'm not talking about pregnancy. I'm talking about after the baby. Did she go to Angela Yee? Never been on The View with Whoopi, you know. Hey, Darius, baby. That's important. Maybe that's why she don't have no. I don't know. I don't know. I only remember Nicki on Ellen. Yeah, I don't remember. If she was pregnant, I'm not checking for no pregnant. I'm not checking for no. I'm talking about after the pregnancy. If Nicki did it, she did it too. Garnies, no, I don't think so. She did some late night shows too. Pregnant or baby free? Was she pregnant? Cause I know she did the Tonight Show and she showed she was pregnant. I remember that. I don't remember her on Ellen. I don't remember that. I remember her being on Ebro, and we thought she was pregnant. She was hiding her pregnancy, and then she did award shows. I don't recall her sitting down. I know Nicki was on before her pregnancy. I remember those. Yes, Angela and Angie Martinez interviewed her. Where the hell we been? Y'all see what I'm saying? Shouldn't those have done numbers? Azalea Banks did numbers, and she's not even. She's a great artist. I will give Azalea that. But Azalea Banks did numbers now, child. How were we missing that? They were trash interviews. See? I remember that Charlamagne had her on the breakfast early because he didn't like. See, I remember that. I remember the pregnancy one. That's when I was like, oh, let me give her a chance. She's pregnant. You know, I don't believe in attacking pregnant women. That's because we don't care. I'm just saying, shouldn't we have known that? Like, I remember Meghan Markle going to Oprah. That is a trending topic. I didn't remember the press up to it. I was just like, oh, Megan's on Oprah. They sat in the garden. Adele going to Oprah. Talking about she want to give that man some kids. Kitty, somebody paid. Maybe somebody in there likes Cardi B. She's very forgettable. Unforgettable. I'm just saying, we should know, like, think we should know that. The interview weren't that informative. Almost high school chit chat. Oh, Belkanana. See, this is why people are asking questions. This is why they're having the conversation. If they love Cardi B, we don't see it. They be praising her in the behind the scenes. This is why there's a conflict. Because the girls is telling us Cardi is great, but we're not seeing the great. So of course you have, it's naturally as a creator, you're gonna ask questions. Is the album coming? Charlamagne tha God named Drake, Wayne, and T.I. as legends, but would not name Nicki. He named the other women today. He makes me sick. Why do I care what Charlamagne tha God has to say? Ugh. Tell the I almost said something nasty. We need her to eat to make a real cup. Ooh. I don't know. I just feel like I've seen the City Girls do more interviews than I've seen Cardi B, and that speaks volumes because it was one point where Young Miami was out here by herself. I feel like I'm not mad at it. If the girls can make their money and not do no work, I'm not mad at that. Y'all know I'm all about get your money. It just the math is supposed to math. Like 2 + 2 = 4. I feel like every rap girl gave us the iconic moment, whether we wanted to like them or not. Hell, I remember Meg Thee Stallion being over there with the Clintons. I remember her being over there with Gayle. I don't understand why I don't remember anything about Cardi B. Like, you have diamond plaques and Grammys, and we can't remember anything. We remember more interviews by other girls who don't even have a career than you. I feel like we're being bamboozled. It's giving plant. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but like it just doesn't make sense. Like she was more iconic on reality TV, but still I don't remember anything. I remember more Jocelyn Hernandez than I do Cardi B. That's crazy. And I'm K Michelle, crazy. How come I don't remember you, Cardi? And this is why people are having these conversations. They're praising Nicki Minaj now, because at one point the girls were scared to say it. And they're not saying anything about Cardi B, but they can't if they don't know. They don't see her. Where's she at? Talking about Cardi needs to elevate to bring challenge. She isn't making Nicki work. Nicki doesn't need to work. She solidified herself. She's competed against the men. There's only one man left standing that we want the competition with, and that is Kendrick Lamar. K-Dot, I know you in the bushes somewhere listening. Somebody on your team is listening. Until K-Dot steps up to the plate and fulfills the challenge like a real man, we don't want to hear it. And we're not talking about that Doechii stealing stuff. We're talking about Shireen. That's what we want. Mm-hmm. The real Barb's want it. And so does the queen. So deliver, or you're weak. Weak, weak, weak. Is K-Dot a Libra? I will regret my decision too. She's not making any money. Like, you cancel your tour, they lost money. That's insurance money. They have to pay for that. Then she canceled her movie that was supposed to be like a comedy on Paramount Plus, which probably would have did numbers. She canceled that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think she's good as a person on TV. No, she cancels that. Um, that album was supposed to come out in spring, summer, fall. It's giving joggers. Kendrick is a Gemini. Oh my gosh, girl. Nicki, leave that man alone. Nicki, leave that man alone. He might flip the script. She want to be a mother and a housewife? Girl, I told y'all when I said I see the parallels of Lauryn Hill and Belcanana, y'all got so mad at me. The people who know the story of Lauryn Hill, then you know what I'm talking about. It's not about the albums, even though her hip hop album is one. Not the Fugees. I'm talking about Lauryn Hill. The parallels are so similar. So similar. What? While she was out here freeing the girls from drug addictions and alcoholism, she should have been running to the studio too. You was listening to Kendrick Lamar yesterday and I was bored? What? Really? All these 360 deals, they have to pay back these labels. A mother and a housewife not claiming gangs and trying to fight. That's what I'm trying to figure out. The Marcus Mama. She was just blood. You know, gang, 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 gang. I don't know. It's weird. Lauryn Hill is really talented, though. It doesn't matter about talent if the actions. August and Rello said, Summer Walker is the K. Michelle of our time, and I can't unsee it. She just kept her babies. I can't unsee it. I'm gonna have to put these in the members. The girls are gonna be mad. The girls are gonna be mad. The girls are gonna be so mad. I personally feel like nobody should be upset. I'm definitely gonna look into how come Cardi B did not keep her foot on the gas after pressing money, because it was press money then WAP, right? Press money WAP then up. And I told y'all she was pregnant at the Grammys. I think she got pregnant again on purpose, but nobody cared about that pregnancy. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's something in there I'm missing, and I feel like I'm missing it. So I'm gonna have to do some research, because I really thought, I was like, oh wow, like Nicki Minaj was she pregnant during press? No, she was pregnant during WAP or up. One of them. Cause Cardi B's son and Nicki Minaj's son are like close in age. They're like a year apart or something, or some months. Something in my spirit is telling me the answer, but I don't know what it is. I can't understand a word she be saying. When they were saying that jealousy song, as somebody who has to um make sure that I articulate myself a certain way, I didn't know what she was saying. I had to run it back on Twitter because I was not on my phone. I said, "What? How are they saying she's eating? I don't know what she's saying." And I felt like I was dumb because I was like, maybe I'm missing it. I said something's wrong with my ears, and I had to play it back because I have really good hearing, and I was like, what is she eating here? I'm confused. Confused. Titanic shelved her. Not they shelved her. It was a money grab, an accolades grab. She doesn't care about the art. That's why she let up off the gas. Well, Diamond D, she needs to leave. She needs to tell us so we can leave her alone. It was why. Thank you. I knew it was something because I was like, she was pregnant in there somewhere. She probably thought off the cheat was going to come through for the family. The family. I'm gonna get off here at the 20-minute mark. True. She went off the cheat to step up and she fell back. I think that's very dangerous, especially in this time where women can dominate in business. I feel like you should be with a provider, right? But make that shit work for you. Like if I ever make more money than my man, like so as long as he do what I need him to do, pay these bills, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I got you on Christmas, your birthday, when we go on vacation. Other than that, no. I think it's weird. Um, we're in a time where people want to see women like doing well. Hence the Barbie movie. It did so well because the messaging. And I know she didn't go see it because if she did, she would be inspired to do something. Belkanana, that was a free one. The real talent was Takeoff, writer, vision, creativity. I just think like in any group, it's gonna be hard. They're just gonna have to keep working. Um, that's one of the reasons why I like Diddy, and that's one of the reasons why people don't like Diddy. In the midst of death, he was working. You have to strike while people are talking about you, having a conversation, and that's why I like a lot of up north artists because they have that mindset like I have to push through. Because of that, you know, you can always pay for therapy. You pay for it now. She was recycling Nicki's lyrics. Her momentum is gone. She's a culture vulture anyway. I mean that's true, but I want to hear it. She said it was done, so I want to hear it. Do y'all think she was lying? Cardi B getting her karma for all the negativity she's been spewing throughout the years. Child, she better go light another candle. Bel Kanana breaks me down. You hear me? Why? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Run the check up. Run the check up. And run the check up. Great show, Bree. Thank you. Offbeat, Betrayed, Takeoff, and Quavo per what they said on Drink Champs. But there's always three sides to a story. Always. We will never get the story because these men are Southern. Southern men don't really talk a lot. I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave it up. If this one does numbers, I'll leave it up. If it doesn't, I'm gonna just put it in the membership. I just wanted to share with y'all 50 years of hip hop. Happy birthday to hip hop. Hip hop is a Leo. It's your day. Make sure you comment your top 10 moments that transform hip hop for you. I don't believe it's a Cardi B versus a Nicki Minaj conversation. I just think the people want to know what is going on? How did we go from Grammys, diamond plaques, all these streams to you can't book out events, you're not booking out arenas, you're not staying in the top 10. I thought she lived in the top 10. I see that all the time on Twitter. She was pregnant when she said that. Oh, Lord. Mm. My. How a year changes things. But on that note, what are your thoughts, Bay Squad? What are your opinions? Happy birthday to all the Leos. Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, host.